Welcome everyone to the Zix'Lorian channel. My name is Zix'Lorian, or Lorian for short. Today my first video will be why do I love zombies and the concept behind them, and generally why do I love them. If you hear anything in the background, I do apologize. I have a parrot right next to me, so you may be hearing him walking about right now. Anyway, I have always loved the occult, and zombies is something I've always found to be relatively stable. By that, you can always do good vampires and bad vampires. You can always do good werewolves and bad werewolves. I'm not using a script, by the way, so this is very much me just speaking my mind. Zombies I find very difficult to get wrong, and that's because a lot of people have done their own take on them. There's intelligent zombies, there's running zombies, there's mutated zombies, there's the old classic shamblers. There are the ones that look relatively human, there are the ones that look like walking corpses. There are many different interpretations of zombies. And you can find this in games, film, TV, anime. You can find it all over the place. And each one of them has made them unique, whether it's by sound, design, what they do. Resident Evil is very famous for this, and by extension, maybe Silent Hill. Resident Evil, I would say, is 50-50 because there's only really two types of zombies that I remember from Resident Evil. There's the normal ones, and there's the redheads, I believe they're called, which are the ones that are, well, they run. Everything else, I believe, is a genetically engineered weapon or something like that. I haven't played or watched Resident Evil in a long time. And I'm a gamer, so I know mostly gaming zombies. And one of my favorite zombie games was one a lot of people I've known said is absolute shit. It is Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City. Now, judging from the zombies, and the reason I love this game was because of a mechanic that the zombies had in multiplayer and single player. If you got infected and you did not have a cure, you were infected and you were going to die. And once you died, it's not like other survival games where it kicks you out of the game or you're just watching. You like go to a spectator view of your friends, like in say Left 4 Dead 2 or Left 4 Dead. In this game, you still watch your character, but now it's in no, it's always in third person. I was just about to say it's now in third person, but no, it's always in third person. Your character stands back up and they start running at their former allies, forcing your friends or your AI teammates or whatever to put your character down. It really gives you this idea of anyone can become a zombie, even though you guys are Umbrella Corps. You've got armor, you've got weapons, you can still become the enemy. And it forces your friends to put you down, which is a relative idea that I don't think I've ever seen in many games, especially in multiplayer. I think there's one or two that I may have heard of, but I can't remember the names now off the top of my head. I know, Dying Light, because I've been playing Dying Light recently. There's a DLC where you can be the Night Hunter, which is a very special form of infected. But it's not the same as, your friend being bitten and turning into the Night Hunter to then come after you. You are invaded by the Night Hunter, essentially. So, why, aside from that mechanic, why do I like zombies? Well, they've been around for, I'm 21 and they've been around longer than me. They've been around longer than pretty much anyone I know. A lot of the old zombie lore that I know comes back from Haiti or something like that, voodoo culture from what I understand, where they would use undead to as slaves almost, or servants. Not in real life. They do kind of do that. Well, not now, I don't believe, but there was something I read about where it was some sort of poison that makes them seem dead, and then they bury them, and it's like their brain is slightly oxygen starved, so it makes them very suggestive. It makes them very susceptible to suggestion, and their skin turns blue or something like that. I'm pretty sure I might be wrong on that, but if I can find what I read, I'll put it down, and if I don't, then feel free to correct me. To be honest, a lot of people complain that zombies is possibly one of the most beaten dead horses around, and they're not wrong. They're not wrong. Zombies have been around for a long time, but they've been getting more popular thanks to The Walking Dead, I'm a gamer, so Dying Light, 7 Days to Die, is it the new Silent Hill? Is it Silent Hill? No, I think it's Resident Evil Biohazard. I think that's the new one that's coming out, Resident Evil 7, I think it is. Or, I might be wrong on that. As you can tell, I don't script these videos, so this one might turn out to be absolute crap. But yeah, I've always liked the idea of zombies because there's always a niche they can fill, and you can always alter them around a bit to fit any real situation. And I like the idea of having intelligent zombies, I really do. One of my favorite films is George A. Romero's Land of the Dead, where you've got the Big Daddy zombie who used to be a petrol station attendant. And he tries to help his friends, he gets angry when his friends are killed, his friends' zombies. There's zombies who are a mariachi band or something like that, or I can't remember what type of band it is that plays under a gazebo. But they were trying to play the instruments. There was one who had a manual lawnmower, and he was trying to mow a parking lot for some reason, a car park, which was actually pretty funny. But they can always fill a certain genre, they can always fill a certain task, if you will. And I always like that. I always like, if something is that adaptable, then you've got a real winner on your hands, and that to me is what zombies are. So I don't really agree with people saying that zombies are gonna die out soon enough. I believe zombies are gonna be around for a long time, maybe even longer than werewolves and vampires, but only time will tell. So this has been my first video. It's pretty much just been me ranting about why I like zombies, and it's not really gone in depth because I don't really have a script and I didn't write anything down. So this was pretty much all from the heart, and if you liked it, fair enough. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe if you did. If you hated it, feel free to let me know. I don't really mind. But yeah, I have been Zix'Lorian. This has been Why Do I Love Zombies, and I hope you all enjoyed. Take care.